Hi there, it's Dr. David Greene, founder and CEO of R3 Stem Cell, the global leader in regenerative therapies. All right, today we're going to the whiteboard and we're talking about the cost of stem cell therapy for Canada. Now, you may already know that Health Canada does not allow true stem cell therapy to be performed in Canada. But rest assured that top-notch, high-quality stem cell therapy is still available at our clinics throughout Mexico. We have 3 of them: Tijuana, Cancun, and Puerto Vallarta. So 3 great destinations, the beaches in Cancun and Puerto Vallarta, and Tijuana is highly accessible right from San Diego. All right? So if you want to go spend a few days in the sun and on the beaches of those cities, we can get you the treatment very readily. Or if you just want to get in and get out, we can help you as well. We have a lot of patients who do it either way, okay? So this chart goes through the amount of stem cells that you'll receive, the pricing, it's in US dollars, exosomes involved, we give those for free, and an included hotel. Now, all of these packages include free ground transportation, a free multivitamin IV therapy, it's called a Myers cocktail, and for any injection procedure that you're receiving, PRP is included. PRP is where we take a little bit of your blood, either arm, we spin it to concentrate the growth factors, and we include that with the stem cells to help activate them faster. All right? So that's all included. Okay. So let's go to the chart. 25 million stem cells, which would be, for instance, great for a normal sized joint, or you could do 2 small joints, like both wrists or something like that. That's $3,750 US. No exosomes or hotel are included, but the ground transportation is included, the multivitamin, the PRP. Okay? 50 million stem cells is $4,950 US. We do include 25 billion stem cell exosomes, no hotel for that one. 75 million stem cells is $7,250 US. 25 billion stem cell exosomes and no hotel for that one. Now, people ask us all the time, how many cells would I need for what I'm dealing with? Well, that's based off of what condition you're dealing with, or conditions, how bad the condition is, and your weight, okay? So we've done this for a very long time, 14 years, 26,000 procedures, and from our best practice protocols and the peer-reviewed research, we know what's going to work well for you. And if that's 1 million stem cells per kilogram, and the average human weighs about 75 kilograms, that math is going to put you right here, okay? Or it might put you here, or 50, we'll see. Now, a 100 million stem cell package is $8,850 US. That includes 50 billion stem cell exosomes and 2 free nights hotel, all right? 125 million stem cells is $10,800 US, 50 billion stem cell exosomes again, and 2 free nights, plus the ground transportation, the multivitamin, and the PRP. 150 million stem cells is $12,750 US, includes 75 billion stem cell exosomes, and once again, 2 free nights. Who might need 150 million stem cells? Okay, let's do a little math. If you have a neurodegenerative condition, such as post-stroke, spinal cord injury, ALS, MS, things like that, then you may need 2 million stem cells per kilogram, and because the average individual weighs 75 kilograms, that may put you at the 150 million, just to give you an example, all right? 175 million stem cells is 14,150, includes 75 billion exosomes and the 2 free nights. And then 200 million is going to be $16,100 US, 75 billion exosomes included, and 3 free nights in a hotel. And then I stopped going down the board because we're getting to the bottom, okay? But we can do more, not a problem. All right, so let's talk about a few things. First off, we will price match any comparable quote that you get. However, you have to keep in mind, a lot of clinics that we compete with are really suboptimal when it comes to the quality of the mesenchymal stem cells being offered. They will culture them and culture them and culture them way too many times, and so they become non-functional, all right? And we know we've been in Mexico for a long time, in addition to the United States, so we know the quality that we're dealing with from the competition. Also, there are safety standards here, and then there are safety standards here. Ours are the highest you can imagine. We exceed the USA FDA quality standards for our stem cells. We have over 14 years and 26,000 procedures. We have a very, very pristine safety record, and we want to keep it at that, all right? So it wouldn't make any sense for us to skimp on your safety. So if it's comparable, we'll match it. All right, visit us online today at r3stemcell.com. Lots of educational information on the website. If you scroll down, there's a consumer guide that I wrote. It's 330 pages. It goes through many different conditions, the research that's out there, a lot about our experience, how the cells work, the exosomes work. If you've gotten this far in the video, I'm going to make you a special offer. Mention to your patient representative that you watched any of my whiteboard videos, and I will offer you a free extra 25 billion exosomes, okay? Not for this package, but for any of the ones below. This will then be 50 billion, 50 billion, 75, 75, 100, 100, 100. All right? No extra charge for that. It's just a special offer. All right. Give us a call today at 844-GET-STEM. We'll set you up with a free consultation. You can email us too, info@r3stemcell.com. All right. Thanks for watching.